Cause I'm hotter than average, I go like that gadget and alien NASA. I'm out of this planet, adjusting to all of the tracks that you jamming on radio stations.
Yo, what's going on, Naruto fans? You're the Nutriat clan. I'm Dead Nutriat MS here. Back now. Before we get started, I'm gonna have you like, subscribe, hit that little bell, activate my notification. Let's get to it. So today is a what if video. What if I was in Naruto? And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. What if I was in Naruto? Part 1. So if I was in Naruto, my clan would definitely have to be Hyuga. Even though it's not my favorite clan, it's in the top 3. So yeah, Hyuga. So it's like, yeah, my name is Densho Hyuga. And so Densho Hyuga / me is in the Hidden Leaf located. I am Hinata's brother. Yeah, I'm Hinata's brother. And I'm going to be like that protective but also kind of silent. I work in the shadows type person. You know what I mean? I'm going to be that type of person. And so I'm just gonna start with the anime starts. So they're chasing down Naruto, and then Naruto gets to a point right before Hyuga catches him. I catch him by those goggles he was wearing on his head. But I pull him, then I let go of him and make him fall backwards. He's like, "Hey, what's the big idea?" And then I'm like, the big idea. No, I'm like, ... I'm be staring down at him with my Byakugan, like, then Naruto. Is Byakugan good at Genjutsu? Can a Byakugan do Genjutsu? For the sake of plot, yeah, let's do it. So, I, look into Naruto, and unlike, Neji and Hinata, Densho actually masters his Byakugan because I feel like he would do better in his training. Just because, I'm not trying to be sexist, but overall, Hinata was very weak, and I feel like Neji is way stronger. Well, I don't feel like, I know. Neji is way stronger, and I just think it's either that Hinata has a very timid and feminine nature, and she's just fragile. But I feel like since male, you know where I'm going with this. I'm not trying to be sexist, but yeah, you know where I'm going with this. And so I feel like, yeah, I would master the Byakugan. And so I look down at Naruto, and I look into him, and I was like, what is that seal? I see the seal beneath his shirt, but I was like, I'm not gonna mind it. It's probably something that I shouldn't meddle into. So, and I'm not even talking. I'm just staring down at Naruto, and I cast a Genjutsu on him. That makes Naruto. It's just Naruto just scared. He freezes. He's paralyzed. It makes Naruto think that he actually got away, but he's just sitting there. He's just sitting there laughing because he thought he got away. Then when Hyuga comes, he's like, "What did you do?" I was like, "Genjutsu." It's like, this is a high level Genjutsu. Chunin ranked, I would say. Hot, specialized Chunin rank. That's specialized Chunin rank Genjutsu. It's like, whoa, that was pretty weak Genjutsu, and I feel like he would talk to Hyuga more. Not more than Naruto, but just more than anyone else in this class. And so him and Sasuke would have some, I guess, rivalry. Definitely more than Sasuke acknowledges Naruto. Way more. He acknowledges Densho way more than he acknowledges Naruto. Although he's still like, I'm still stronger. These weaklings have nothing on me. He has a big ego. That's what I'm trying to say. He has a big ego. We need to put that to death, bro. Put that to bed. Put that to rest. Ego death. Hey yo, no. Okay, so Ego Death is a track from one of my favorite quote unquote YouTube rappers. Even though, he really do this stuff. But one of my favorite quote unquote YouTube rappers, it's off his album called Voice Memos. This is not a sponsorship, but you should actually go check it out because fire. It's a banger. It's just bangers all around. And if you don't like some of that depressing type stuff, you should probably not listen to the songs I Dream I Can't Remember, The Man on My Left Shoulder. Even though they're not that depressing, but I guess the sound. But if you're not into depressing stuff, actually you can listen to A Dream I Can't Remember. Actually, I feel like A Dream I Can't Remember would probably make you cry. If you're like one of those people, I know I see you people in the comments typing racist, but no. It's like some of you people are very soft-hearted and like would relate to the song on a personal level and would cry. And I think that's not what that song was meant for, but just to express his feelings. But the people that can connect to it within a personal level, I feel like, yeah, they would cry listening to that song. Also, the same for not Thank You Next. The Man on My Left Shoulder, These Days, Eyes. Just go check out the album. It's flames. I'm a Taratsu, okay? And so we heading back to class. Then today is the exams where they do the clone jutsu, and my chakra reserves are of Naruto. Actually, no, not Naruto. Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke do not have the same amount of chakra. Naruto has immensely way more chakra than Sasuke, so I'm like Sasuke times 2. I have more chakra than Sasuke because my Byakugan, I feel like, takes way more chakra than the Sharingan. And the way I feel about that is how the Byakugan is designed with those veins coming, so I feel like it absorbs more chakra than just putting chakra into the eye through the socket. And so, yeah. And so, they do the clone jutsu. I do the clone jutsu flawlessly, make like 5 clones. Then Ruka's like, definitely pass. And so, the rest of it goes the same, except Hinata. Naruto has one more person cheering him on. It's actually Densho, because Densho is like, Hinata, he's standing right next to Hinata. Hinata's cheering him on, and he's like, he's like, my sister likes you, you little ignorant fox. Which he doesn't know. Naruto's 19 fox, it's just a coincidence. He's like, you little ignorant fox, my little sister likes you, I hate you. But then he's like, yeah, Naruto, sure, yeah, you can do it. Then Naruto actually succeeds in making one clone, but the other one fails. Then Iruka is like, you still fail, Naruto. He's like, what? But I made a clone. He's like, yes, but others have succeeded in at least making 2 clones. You only made 1.5. Then the clone that he made that was good, it actually poofs instantly after Iruka said he failed. He's like, and that clone doesn't even last for 5 seconds. So Naruto, you fail. And so Naruto does the Mizuki. The Mizuki incident happens. Everyone else passes. And so Team hold up, Team Ino. No. Team 7 is gonna have an extra member. I was gonna be Team Ino Shigacho has an extra member, but no. Team 7 has an extra member. He's like, well, we had more people graduate. Yeah, then he's wait. Everyone gets there. Everyone is in the classroom waiting on Kakashi. He's like, wait. Then Sakura, Sasuke, and Naruto look back at Densho, who sits back in the back row and has Byakugan activated, trying to look for Kakashi. And what he's gonna do is, when Kakashi arrives, he's gonna like, Kakashi Sensei, you're late. And like try to throw kunai at the door right before Kakashi walks in. Actually, no, he's gonna throw Senbon, because look at this. So I feel like Senbon, if you add explosive tags to Senbon, they're more deadly than kunai with explosive tags. And I don't want to say that's facts, but I pretty heavily kind of live by that biology. Not biology, kind of heavily live by thinking that if you throw a lot of things in a lot of smaller things with a big impact in a lot of quantities, more than you can just like throw. You can throw like what, 3 kunai at a time. You can throw 16 Senbon at one time. And so just adding explosive tags to that, making him have that same power of an explosive kunai, he's just overwhelming. So. And so, Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke look back at them, and they're all thinking. But then Naruto asks, "Aren't you supposed to be on another team?" He's like, "No, I'm extra member for Team 7 since you actually passed somehow." Then he starts looking at Naruto with the Byakugan. Naruto's like, "Ugh," he gets that chill up his spine. Ugh. Oh no, he makes that face when Kakashi does the 1,000 years of death. Yeah, he makes that face. Not the one when he starts flying, but the one when Kakashi actually initiates the jutsu and does it to Naruto before he starts flying. Yep, that makes that face. Then Kakashi starts walking. No, Naruto puts the eraser, and Kakashi starts walking it. And so what Densho actually does is he takes one of his explosive Senbon and knocks the thing out the door. And so when Kakashi walks in, the thing explodes all over him. And Naruto's like, "Hey, good job." Then he's like, "Brat." This is like, "That's not what I meant to do." It's like, "That's not what I meant to do." Then Sakura's like, "I'm sorry, Kakashi. I tried to talk him out of it." And he's like, "Oh no, it's just a little harm spike." Then blah blah blah. They meet on the roof. Oh yeah. Kakashi also tells the thing about, oh yeah, there was a black cat crossing my path, and that's where I'm going to stop when they're going to do their team introductions. Actually, no, this video won't be too long to edit. It's only 13 minutes, but I have to make the thumbnail, then I have to spread the thumbnail through the entire video. So I'm gonna try to go over their intros very quickly, and come tomorrow, you puke. I'll go over there. So, puke, my bad. So Naruto does his speed, Sasuke does his, but then then Sasuke's like certain interest. Someone looks at Densho like his eyes slightly dwart towards Densho. Densho looks over at Sasuke. He's like, "Oh, is that really?" Sakura does her, and what I like is, who I like is, no. Yeah, no, pause, hard pause. But yeah, Sakura does her thing, then Densho is like, I am Densho Hyuga. My dream is to become member of the Anbu so I can protect the main branch of my clan from the shadows without being noticed by enemies. And yeah, without being noticed by enemy ninja. My likes, particularly no one or not anything. He starts going with the Kakashi. Dislikes. That's debatable. Dislikes Sasuke, Naruto. No, he's like Sakura and Naruto. He's like dislike Sakura and Naruto. He's like Naruto, debatable. Then Sakura's like, he hates me. And so how this bandwagon goes is actually Densho gets Ino and Sakura. Because what you think about it, Sakura was more of a Sasuke pro. More of a Sasuke pro than Ino. And yeah, but they both were when they were kids, but I feel like she would lose interest in Sasuke first because she went she went out with was it like Sai, like her cousin or something? Because Sai's last name was Yamanaka. Or can you go out with, or is he like from a different branch of her clan? Because he doesn't have the mind destruction, but he's still Yamanaka. I forget what clan is it, but it's like a clan where the main branch is like the only branch that gets the Kekkei. I forgot what clan it was, but or close to the main branch gets the Kekkei. But yeah. The Kakashi like tells them, oh yeah, show up tomorrow at so and so time, or don't eat breakfast or you'll puke. Then Densho is like, I'm not buying it. Then Hyuga says Sasuke's like, Sasuke nods, and they're like, they're like, I'm not buying it.
Are you done yet?
Oh yeah, that's my little sister. Come here.
Are you done yet?
Nana. Tell them to like. Say like. Subscribe. And hit that little bell.
And hit that little bell.
No, it's like hit. Wait, hold on. Let me. Nana, say hit that little bell.
Hit that little bell.
What's that bell for? Say notification.
Notification.
That's right. And I'll see you guys in the next Great Ninja War. Peace.